Hey, what's going on, guys? Richie Figs back, and today we got some more news on action figures. Not in the Marvel Legends line. We actually have been pretty quiet on the Marvel Legends line since the Symbiote release and then announcing the Ghostrider that we did a video on not too long ago. Yeah, kind of all quiet. I think Hasbro has that event coming up here pretty quick. I think they're really saving all their juicy stuff for that event. But today we go over to the dark side, DC Multiverse. DC Multiverse from the Todd father, Todd McFarlane, McFarlane Toys. A lot of controversy around this line. I don't understand why everyone just can't like different lines. It seems to be a thing that I've noticed being a newbie in the action figure line. Your alliance is either with Marvel Legends or DC Multiverse. There's no choosing. You pick a side. That's really what it kind of seems like. Like, I like McFarlane. Granted, I'm not a completist on the line by any means. I will pick and choose, but they do have a lot of characters that hit the nostalgia feels for me. So yeah, McFarlane is getting a lot better with character selection, and their articulation and their figures are just getting a lot better as time seems to go in. You got to remember that they've only had the property for only about 3 years, so they are getting better. They are getting better fast, and they are pumping out these figures at an astronomical rate right now. It's crazy, but enough talk. Let's get to what we're actually talking about today. A new Batman animated series. This is another Target exclusive for some type of event they're doing. It reminds me of I forget what, Target Con or whatever, Collectathon, some sort of con. It looks like it says an SDCC or an NYCC exclusive. They have two versions on Target. You can get the one that's signed by the Todd father himself for $79.99, and then they also have just an unsigned version for $49.99. Looks like it comes with a decent amount here. You get a nice little display. Looks like you get a batarang, maybe a grappling hook, and some extra hands. However, the figure itself is not a whole lot brand new. I do think it's mostly reuse, other than maybe the cape. Maybe a couple other little small details there. So this one for $49.99, $80. I don't know if that's quite hitting. I have another channel in the gaming world, and I use an expression over there, just not enough meat on the bone. There's not enough for me to actually purchase this here. I would feel like if I were to go back and just purchase the animated series, it doesn't seem like Multiverse really holds a lot of high resale in the aftermarket. If you miss out on a figure, the nice thing is they don't really jump up too much in price. I think the highest that they get is somewhere around $50. I think there's that one old Batman that kind of was released with another one of these Target Con things that is up there, that had like a really nice big plastic cape. Some cloth goods. That one's a little bit more expensive, but yeah, for the most part, you can pick a lot of these guys up on the aftermarket for not too much of an upgrade from what they originally sold for. So might be one that I'd advise. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. I'll put the link to the pre-order down in the description below if you guys want to. You can definitely go check it out, put a pre-order. It's still up, so I mean, that doesn't seem like there's either they have a ton of them or not as high as a demand as maybe Todd had hoped for this particular figure. But it is only day one, so we'll give it a couple days, see what happens there. The next one that I saw seems to be big news for DC World. Tim Drake Robin. A gold label exclusive. These gold labels tend to be an exclusive, so I thought I heard through the grapevine that this is going to be another Walmart exclusive, but that might not be the case. If you do know if this is going to be an exclusive to a retailer, let me know in the comments below. I didn't actually see it. Looking at the news here, I don't see anything that says it's exclusive to anywhere, but it is a gold label, which usually makes me think it's either a McFarlane toy store exclusive, a Walmart, or even a Target exclusive. They have so many exclusives, but looking at this thing is actually really cool. This is probably the closest thing we have to a comic version and comic accurate Robin. Looking at the artwork behind and looking at the hair, it looks like there is a little bit of a difference there, so I'm not sure why they reference that picture as far as the hair, but I can see definitely the costume. This looks great. Definitely a closest thing to a traditional Robin that we probably have in the line so far. There are a lot of deep cut Robin versions in this line. And this is probably the closest we have gotten to something more traditional from the Mcfarlane line, so definitely cool to see. No news on the pre-order yet for this one. Like I said, I don't know if it is going to be an exclusive to anywhere. I'm sure it will be, being a gold label, but it's going to be a popular one, that's for sure. I know a lot of people have been waiting on this more traditionalized Robin, and we finally got one. It looks like he gets a cool staff, his own little batarang, I guess a Robin egg, if you would. I don't know if he calls his a batarang or not, but yeah, it looks like he does get some cool accessories. I definitely see this one being a hot one for sure. Now, not too long ago, we did get a new release from Todd. Like I said, he is really just pumping out these figures left and right. His machines don't stop. His figures don't stop over at the Mcfarlane warehouse. They are pumping these things out like they got nothing to lose, and they are killing it. I mean, this new one right here, Multiverse Arkham City for Solomon Grundy Build-A-Figure Wave, is now actually up on Amazon. I can put the links to that also down in the description below if you guys want to check out any of these figures. Ra's al Ghul, I didn't play the video game. I don't know a lot. The only guy I really know this from is from the first Batman movie that Christian Bale was in. Doesn't look a lot like that character. I could see similarities to him, but yeah, they definitely used a different character type for the video game. It doesn't look bad. I don't have a deep connection to this character, so probably a pass for me. But doesn't look too bad. The sculpt's nice. The nice thing about Todd is he does use a lot of new sculpts. Can't blame a man for using the new sculpts, where we do see a lot of reuse in the Marvel Legend line. So it's nice to constantly see new things in the line. That one looks pretty good. Catwoman, I don't know. I just can't connect to Catwoman. Don't hate me for this. If you guys love these characters, by all means, it's America, goddammit. You can do whatever the hell you want. But for me, Catwoman, while this Catwoman looks great, I just can never get into Catwoman figures. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I like other female characters in the Marvel Legends line. Storm, Black Cat, Madam Web, all that stuff. I don't know why I never got into Catwoman. Maybe I'm not a big cat guy. I don't know. This one is nice, though. I'm going to say, out of all the Catwoman figures we've gotten, this one is definitely a very cool one. I like the face sculpt. The face sculpt is very cool. I don't think those goggles come down. That'd be a cool feature if they could actually be adjustable and have maybe like a little plastic strap to lift those up and down. But, knowing Todd, we'll probably get a gold label version down with the goggles down, man. One thing about Todd is he doesn't give extra head sculpts. He makes you pay for that extra head sculpt in the gold label version. So that is something I find pretty funny. He definitely, while he gets you with the quality, if you want an alternate version, he's going to make you pay that double up price for that. So definitely something funny that I noticed in the Mcfarlane line. Now, this one, I didn't actually get one of these older Batmans from the video game, so this one looks pretty cool. I like how they didn't actually give it pupils. I like the wide eye outlook. The wide eye, I can't say that. Why is that such a tongue twister? The all white eyes, I am into that. I don't know why it looks so cool. It's just badass. Just a mysterious factor with the all white eyes. This is really cool. I actually like the sculpt a lot. Chest looks really good. The bat symbol looks really good. That utility belt is awesome. His little arm guards on his forearms there are sick. It looks good. It is definitely one of the better figures I've seen him put out of Batman as of lately. But shit, man, that Azrael figure was very, very nice, along with that Bullet Batman that came out. I guess is Superman in a Batman. That one is really nice too. But this one is actually very cool. So, like I said, I don't have any experience with the video game, but I could assume this looks pretty accurate compared to what it is. Now, my favorite here, just because we haven't really gotten a traditional Penguin yet, we did get that movie Penguin that is just like a fat guy. Doesn't really have any Penguin characteristics on him other than maybe slight scarring on the face. This one is the closest. While it's still not my Penguin, it's the closest we've gotten so far, and so I'm going to take it. This Penguin, to me, I don't know what's going on with the bandage hand there. Maybe he was injured there. He did get some cool accessories. I don't have the pictures that show his accessories, but maybe I can get one here. If I did, it'll be up on the screen. If not, then this is actually really cool. I like the top hat, and I know he gets that big coat with the big fur. I'm digging that. Just something about the face. I don't know. I think Tim Burton did the best Penguin probably incarnation with those big black teeth. Really like to see like a dark Gotham, you know, really villainous Penguin. And I don't know. This one is close. It's closest we're going to get, I think. Unless he does something really similar. I just want to see like a really dark version. Almost like a Batman Who Laughs type Penguin. But for right now, this is going to do. Something about the face still reminds me kind of that movie Batman Penguin. So maybe that's what's turning me off. Because this has got to be right there. Pretty damn close. Maybe the nose isn't pointy enough. I don't know. But I definitely, this one is going to be my favorite. You know what's funny is I've watched a lot of people review the figures that are coming out for this Mcfarlane one. And seems to be the least favorite of the group, which for me, it seems to be the favorite. So I don't know. If I had to rank these from my favorite, like I said, this is my favorite. If you have a different favorite, let me know in the comments below. I'm probably going to rank these from the Penguin, Batman, Catwoman, down to Raj, the Ghoul Man. And then when you collect all 4 of these, you are going to get the big bad freaking Solomon Grundy Build-A-Figure. Now, this thing I thought was a Killer Croc body sculpt with a different head. It actually looks like there's quite a few changes there. And man, was I scolded by the action figure community for even saying that once on Twitter. My God, they will come for your head, folks, if you say anything slightly off tilt about an action figure. Whew. Keep your comments to yourself in this damn hobby. My God. What do you mean it's a totally different sculpt? How could you be so stupid? Get your glasses checked. It was, man, I come from the video game freaking side of things where it is full on toxic over there, but you insult a man's action figure. They are coming for your nuts and then your head in that order. For God's sake. But yeah, this guy looks pretty good. I feel like there are some similars to the Killer Croc. While I know it's not the exact same, I do see some similarities there. But definitely, I don't have a lot of knowledge on the actual guy himself, but he is a very cool villain. And I'm all about cool villains. You know, I'm willing to get invested and find out more about him to buy the figure. So definitely a cool one there. Probably worth picking up this wave. I'm sure this will hit major retailers, but if you want to pre-order, link to Amazon is going to be in the description below. But that's it. That's it, folks. That's all I got for you today. A little bit of a longer video, but hey, you know, it's when there's news, let's get all of it. Let's get all of it. But I'm sure I'll have more Mcfarlane updates for you soon, seeing that he drops them, it feels like, on the hour as far as new figures. But just wanted to give you some updates today because he did get those pre-orders up. He did have some other, like, more deeper cut Batman stuff come out today. I'm not super interested in it. I didn't feel like there was a lot of buzz around it, so I'm not going to cover it. It's like a lunchbox set with 4 figures. It seems like it's almost in reference to that old Batman show that he does with, like, the POWs and the stuff. The really old one with, like, I can't even remember the name. What is his name? Oh, I can't remember his... West. Adam West. I only remember that because of Batman. So, or not Batman. I only remember that because of Simpsons. Simpsons, they give that reference to Adam West. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Richie Figs has talked too much. I'm out of here. Enjoy. Peace.